Hi, and welcome to the 2018 Christmas message from me, Matthew James, the guy behind Photography by Matthew James. I'm such a narcissist, I stick my own name in my business. Do me a favour, ask yourself a question. How much time this year have you spent on yourself, just for yourself? Forget work, forget other people, just think about all those hours or minutes that you've had to yourself in 2018 where you've just relaxed, done some exercise, read a book. I'm not talking about scrolling through social media or just checking your phone for mindless crap. Just think about it for a second. Because for me, it's been a massive part of 2018 trying to reduce the amount of time I spend doing pointless things, not just in the business, but also my own sort of personal life. And if I've got any advice for those of you watching this today, it is to perhaps reconsider how much time you do spend for yourself, because I don't think we do enough of it. I think we spend too many hours doing pointless stuff. For me, it's made a massive difference to sort of my well-being this year, and I highly recommend it. So do yourself a favour and think about that for next year. But with all that serious stuff to one side, let's move on, because a few weeks ago I asked my Twitter followers to write me a private message with a Christmas-related question to be featured in today's video. So I received a staggering 9 responses. They're all numbered and in my hat here, so let's pick a random one. Here we go. If you can see that, it's number 7. So let's find message number 7. And I've not read any of these yet, so complete surprise. But here we go. Okay. Right. So, dear Matthew, I recently saw your tweet asking your followers to send in their Christmas-related questions to be featured in your 2018 Christmas message. I am a huge fan of your hilarious Christmas videos, and I've seen all of them so far. So I really hope my question features in your next one. Well done. I'd also like to take this opportunity to say how great your images are. Thanks. Is it really you that takes them? Yeah, obviously. The reason I ask is because I actually used to know you when you were studying photojournalism in Sheffield, and as I seem to remember, you were totally shit. Possibly one of the worst on the course. As proof, please find attached one of the many awful images you submitted as part of your final portfolio. I'm not sure who looks most depressed, the dead birds or the 2 men you forced to endure such a horrific photo shoot. I gave this an F-, if I remember rightly. I'm also a little skeptical that someone with long, gangly witch fingers such as yours manages to actually press all those camera buttons so effectively. Surely they just get tangled up together when searching around for the dials. Okay, and what about that huge nose? Doesn't it get in the way when looking through the viewfinder? No. Speaking of vision, what's with that lazy eye of yours that always crops up in self-portraits? It looks like a loaf of bread that has collapsed halfway through the baking process. Right, okay. I'm not sure where you're going with this, mate. Forgive my bluntness, but there's no fucking way you've taken any of those amazing photos you boast about week after week on Facebook and Instagram. Anyway, on to my question, thank God. Who do you think would win a Christmas Day bar fight between Gandalf and Dumbledore? Weapons are allowed. All the best and a very Merry Christmas to you and your behind-the-scenes co-conspirators. And that is from Paul. Right, thanks for a very weird question, Paul. My answer is Gandalf. So the only thing left for me to do is to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Especially like to thank those of you who have shared my posts and images and helped me find new clients and recommended me to others. It's been fantastic. So especially to you, a warm Merry Christmas. Thanks again. Have a great 2019.